Hey guys, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So I'm going to do some singles readings here. I haven't done those in a little bit, so let's get started. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to do all water signs here in one video just to save on time. So I'm going to start with Pisces, and we'll do 5-card spread here for you singles. Pisces, male and female singles. What is going on? Okay, so the situation, we have the 9 of Cups reversed. So Pisces isn't too happy. You're not really getting what you're wanting, what you're desiring, or your expectations are not being met. Yeah, the challenge is the 5 of Cups. So you're mourning something. And, you know, focusing on the negative is keeping you in that negative space is what I feel. So what is your guidance here for the rest of October? Guidance for Pisces for the rest of October. Okay, stay positive. Look toward the future. Self-confidence, I feel like, is big here for you guys. Let's see where your focus should be here. Whoops. Focus for the rest of October. The 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys... So there's a need here for you guys to like enjoy being single. Work on your self-esteem is definitely what I'm getting here. I feel like you're focusing on something from the past and not enjoying life, like not enjoying the present is what I'm getting. So let's see your outcome. Cards want to come out, but they're just not. It's like they don't really want to speak here. Okay, the Fool reverse. So yeah, you're just not quite ready to move into anything new because you're processing some sort of sadness from the past. But the guidance is for you to focus on the future, focus on the now and how you're going to get to where you want to get to, and enjoy the present moment. Enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy, you know, being able to do what the heck you want. All right, let's clarify some of these. Let me see what this 9 of Cups reverse is about here for Pisces. Whoop. Okay, the Emperor. This could be... Let me get one more. Oh, the Fool. I feel like you guys may have taken a chance here, possibly with an Aries in the past, and this person could have caused you some heartbreak. Like you took a risk, you went out on a limb for this person, and you did not get what you were expecting or what you were desiring here out of this situation. Again, it could have been with an Aries. Or it was somebody that you really admired. This could also have to do with work. It could have been a boss, like maybe you took a new job and here you are, like you're like unhappy in this place of employment. That is also possible. Let's see here with the challenge. They're challenged by the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands reverse. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there was conflict here. The conflict can be over, but it's like you're still focused on what happened. Like you're not at the point where you can just move on. You know what I mean? Like you're not at the point where you can just let it be, let it go. You're still focused on that. And it could be with regards to maybe an argument that you had with someone. It's like you can't really get over it because you took a chance with them. Maybe you trusted somebody too much and they disappointed you, and you had some type of, like, you kind of looked up to this person, right? So the challenge is communication, because you're still very much focused on what happened here in whatever situation this was. So let me see here. Okay, so let's look at the advice. 3 of Wands. Clarified by the 5 of Cups reverse. This is like saying, forget about the past. The past is done. The past is done. Look toward the future. What's coming toward you? What do you want to see happening in your life? That is what needs to be focused on here for the rest of the month. Okay? So, your focus, strength. See, what did I say? I told you guys there's a need here for you to work on like self-esteem, building yourself up more, being happy in your present moment. Okay, so having the strength, having the self-esteem to see yourself as this strong, independent person. That is who you are right now, Pisces. And finally, the outcome, we have the Fool reversed. Four of Cups. Give me one more. And the Knight of Swords reversed. So, yeah, again, I feel like, you know, there's just been too much disappointment. And you've been focused on that. And that's why you're just not up to any new beginnings. You're not really willing to entertain like conversations or anything like that. You're not rushing off anywhere. You're just not doing it, at least for this month. Okay, so I think this is more about, you know, you just working on yourself and how you view yourself and self-love and getting past this heartbreaking issue that happened here. Okay, so that is for Pisces. Let's move on to, let's do Cancer. Okay. Cancer singles for from now through the end of October. What's happening with Cancer singles? One more shuffle here. Okay. So let's see what the situation is. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you Cancers can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you're just very much focused on your career, your responsibilities, home life. Your challenge for the rest of this month is the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's something going on here with like your finances, feeling stable enough or financially secure enough. I think that is what the challenge is here. You're definitely hyper focused on the financial aspect or like the practicalities of life right now. And it's like a game of like, do I have enough? Can I get enough? Do I feel secure enough? So your guidance. So sorry. Okay, the guidance is clear away the clutter. You got a lot to focus on. I feel like Cancer has a lot on their plate for this month of October. Maybe a bit of a challenge for you with regards to like your practical life and your home life, fulfilling your responsibilities. And I feel like if you just kind of get rid of whatever is taking up your time, affecting your emotions, you will be better off. You got to do some spring cleaning around you. What can you get rid of that just is not serving you anymore? Okay, your focus for the rest of this month, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy here for you. This is like a steady progress. Okay, so don't focus on, you know, trying to get everything done at once, trying to be the best at day one. You know, it's like slow and steady wins the race kind of thing here. Okay, and the outcome for Cancers, single Cancers for the rest of October 2018. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks good. It looks good. Maybe things aren't happening as quickly, or you're not seeing the full return as quickly as you would like. But there is like balance that is going to be found here this month. So just keep focusing on what is important to you right now, which is that is exactly what I see you doing. And just keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing. The only thing that you may need here is to look at the emotional side of things, like whatever tugs at your heartstrings that's not serving you, that may be holding you back, and that you may need to get rid of some situations, maybe relieve yourself of some relationships or something of that nature, and not necessarily romantic, but just in general, like people that kind of suck your energy dry or something like that. Okay, actually, let me clarify a couple of these. I feel like this one is really clear though. Let me see the Four of Cups reverse, okay? So let's get some more information on that. Judgment reverse. Six of Wands reverse, see? And the Four of Wands reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is something that maybe you don't want to see, you know, who it is or what it is that you need to let go of, because again, cups are about emotion. So you're emotionally invested in some situation that isn't for your greatest good. It's not, it's like holding you back from being successful, and it may be causing instability in your life. So you are very focused right now on creating stability in your life and creating abundance. And there's something emotional that's holding you back. Okay, so heads up for you guys there. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpios. What's going on with Scorpios for the rest of this month? Just get these a quick on. Okay, so the situation for Scorpio singles right now is the Hierophant. The status quo, the tradition, the norms, you know, trying to do things the way things have always been done, following the rules. Let's see what the challenge is. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you guys are trying your best to live up to expectations here, but there's you know, you're challenged in balance in your life. So yeah, maybe you're trying to do the best you can with what society or your family or whoever is dictating is acceptable or expected from you, and this is creating possibly some imbalance because maybe you're not looking at every aspect that you should and considering every aspect. So let's see what the guidance is for Scorpio singles. Okay, the Lovers. The Lovers, okay. I feel like you need to make some kind of decision. Okay, now the balance here is with regards to head over heart. There's something that you're doing that you're only doing because you feel like you have to or you're supposed to. And you need to consider what your heart truly wants. Okay, so what is your focus here? The Tower. Okay, so I feel like very much whatever you guys are doing here, it's like you want to maintain this situation, whatever it is in your life. Maybe it's just life in general, maybe it's within your job, whatever it is, like you want to keep things the way they are. Okay, but it's like you see that there are things that are threatening that. And because there's so much major arcana here, maybe it's not something that you actually have control over. There may be a change in your life coming or needed, and you're struggling with that because it may go against what people expect of you. But it's possible that your life is in need of a shakeup, okay, for your own good. And you have to weigh, you know, what's good for me and what I feel I need to do, and what does everybody else actually want me to do. Okay, so the outcome here for Scorpio singles, we have the Four of Swords reversed. So it's time for action. You've thought about this for quite a while. All right, you've gone back and forth about whatever this decision is for a while, and maybe you need to set the house on fire. Not literally, but it's like you need to shake something up here, and I see that you're hesitating on doing so. So let's take a look at this Hierophant, because this spread isn't as straightforward as Cancer's. Okay, it's about something that is not making you very happy, that is actually disappointing in your life, or it's not living up to its full potential. You know, there could be like a new, excuse me, a new beginning that is on hold until you make this decision, because you're kind of trying to hold on to the way things were. I feel like Scorpios are a little bit afraid of change right now. Yeah, see, we're not taking any action. So therefore, if you don't take action and accept change into your life, and I know you guys are fixed signs, but I feel like there's an acceptance of change that needs to happen here. Otherwise, new things are not going to come to you. So if you are wanting perhaps a relationship in the future, in order for this relationship to come to you, you have to start doing things differently. Okay, so the challenge was the Six of Pentacles with the Fool, the Sun reverse. Okay, actually that one wanted to come out too. The Tower, the Nine of Wands reverse. So yeah, the challenge is actually taking that leap of faith, giving up on trying to control, you know, causing people like a surprise here. I feel like there's a lack of clarity or a lack of like confidence in doing something, making some sort of change here. Because again, you're weighing a head over heart decision. So let's take a look at what that decision is about. Leaving something, leaving a situation behind. A change in scenery. Maybe some of you are thinking about moving. Okay, you're not quite ready to make this decision yet. You're not quite ready to take the plunge because there's too much confusion around you. You're weighing up all these options, all these, oh, well, what if I do this and what if I do that? Somebody is wanting like a change of life. Maybe, again, could be moving. And, you know, if you move, you're going to shake up somebody's world. And that's what you're trying to think about. Very much so. So let me see. The Tower. The Magician reverse. Death. Okay. So yeah, this is like the shakeup, right? And it would be the, excuse me, the end of some sort of situation. And it's like you don't really want to manifest this just yet, because you know it's major. We have two major arcana cards here. So this is something major. You're not ready to do it just yet. But we have the outcome here with the Four of Swords, I'm sorry, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. What am I saying? Five of Wands reverse and the Hangman reverse. So yeah, you're definitely going to be, I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to come into an awareness. There's definitely a lot of thinking that's going to happen here towards the second half of the month. And it may be because you're bouncing your ideas off of other people around you. That might not be the best way to go. I think this is really one decision that you kind of have to look within yourself and decide what it is that you want to do. This is not about what's good for everybody else. You know, it's good to consider others, but I think this is like going overboard. You're almost not thinking of yourself at all, and there needs to be a balance in that. Yes, you think of others, but you have to do what's good for you as well. And that's what this is. Get out of that conflict here with other people, giving their 2 cents. You have to come to your own conclusions here, and that's going to happen, okay, towards the end of the month. But some tough decision that single Scorpios are dealing with. Like I said, for some of you, it could be moving, changing of a lifestyle, changing of a way of living, changing a job, changing neighborhoods, whatever, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.